and welcome back to The Glamorous Housewife. I am very excited because today, for the first time I believe, I am gonna show you my full face makeup. Now, this is in response to my 5-minute makeup challenge video that I did a few weeks ago where I showed you my everyday makeup and I actually got it done in 5 minutes. I thought that's great and it is what I use most of the time, but I figured you ladies might want to see what I look like and how I do it when I go out for a night on the town or for when I shoot my videos or any other time I need to be especially beautiful. So that's what this video is gonna show you right now. Okay, so let's get started. As you saw in my short form, the 5-minute makeup video, I always start with foundation. Now, this is Dior Skin Nude. I don't know what number it is, but I basically, as I mentioned in the other video, I have melasma, which is why you noticed my skin is not one color. It's got lots of kind of spots on it and whatnot. And I don't like it, so I cover my whole face with foundation. And I actually will go back and do this twice to really give it a clean look. Okay. So that was round one. Now I go again, especially when I'm trying to look a little, nicer or for the camera, going out at night, etc. Maybe, wedding or something like that. Now, the second time around, I basically focus on the center of my face because that's what most people focus on themselves. So as you can see, I'm just going over it again, really getting my eyes. I have deep set eyes, so I try and bring as much light into them as possible. And I do that starting off with foundation. Okay, you can see it is much heavier. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's much heavier than in the 5-minute video. Because for every day, who cares, right? Okay, so normally I let this cure for a few minutes while I do my hair, but I'm gonna go right into what is next, which is my facial powder. Now, I like having a matte finish. I know that dewy is very in right now, but I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl. I like a matte face, and I think dewy looks fantastic on, I'd say anywhere in the 20s and early to mid 30s. As you get older, I think your makeup needs to change, and for me, that means matte finish on my face. So next I do my blush. Again, it's Dior. I really feel like this is a Dior commercial, but I find one brand that I like and I tend to be quite loyal to it. And at the moment, it is Dior. Now, I go a little bit heavy on my cheeks, especially on film days, because I have found you need a lot of color when doing videos. And then at night, usually at a restaurant or whatever, the lights are so dim, I feel like it needs to be brightened up a little bit. So next is my eye makeup. Now, as I mentioned in the 5-minute video, the 5-minute makeup video, I use Stila Kitten. And in that video, I did it all over my whole lid. For this one, I'm just highlighting the brow bone, like so. Then I'm gonna come back in with, I have a Naked palette. It's Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and it's sort of the shades of pink and purple with a little bit of brown. I'm gonna use this matte, essentially it's like a very, very, very light pink or white on my eyelid. I'm gonna do that on both of them. Like so. It's hard to do this and talk at the same time. Okay, next, what I like to do is define the crease. Right now in makeup, something called a cut crease is very in, which is a very severe line right here. I adore it, but it's very hard to do and I haven't perfected it yet. When I do, I'll be sure to do another makeup tutorial. For now, I'm gonna do a crease, but it's gonna be much more blended than a cut crease. So I come in just my natural, I guess, I don't know, crease, as they say, right where the eyelid folds, with a sort of a medium dark color here. Okay, then I go in with an even darker color. This one's sort of a brownish purple. And I do it from this corner in as opposed to my inner corner out. And I also do it on my other eye. Now, it is time to blend. That's just the basics. So I have this cool blending brush. It's sort of a flat tip. And I will go back in with my medium color, kind of bring it up a little bit. Bring that up into the sparkly kitten that I originally put on my upper eyebrow here. I'm blending is what I'm doing. And then I will kind of do the same here in my crease. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like. So you can see the different sort of layers of makeup that I've got going on. I can't see it, but you can. So especially at night, or like I said, for videoing, I like to accentuate my brow bone. I'm coming in just with a inexpensive white pencil. I guess it could be like considered eyeliner or something. And I put that into the deep part of my eye, the corners of my eye here, inner corners, I guess, and on my brow bone. Now, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute or two. Hopefully I'll remember. I definitely blend it, but I wait till the end. I like for it to sit for a few minutes. And now I am going to get started with the brows. And I actually have a full brow video on how I do this, and I will have that linked. Okay. So what I just did was use my dark pencil to sort of give this area right here some definition. The power brow is very in right now. And then for some reason, I don't have the hair that grows right here on the upper corners. I really want that like straight cut that's super in, but I don't have it. So I just penciled it in. Now it will be blended, but first I use the Anastasia Clear Brow, I don't know, it's like mascara, but it's clear. It's kind of like hairspray for your eyebrows. I put that on just to shape my brows. Then I come back in with a wedge brush and the Anastasia brow powder, and this is where I blend it. Okay, I start right along the line that I already created, and I just sort of fill in the holes of my brows. I know a lot of people lament that their brows are not exactly the same, but with someone who I have my left side of my face looks very different from the right side, I gave up on trying to make them the same a long time ago. So I just do the best I can, and hopefully it all works out in the end. So those are my brows. Then I do my favorite thing, which is the eyeliner. I also have a video on how I do my cat eye. It's very hard to talk and do a cat eye at the same time, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you how to do it, and if you want more detail, you can watch that video, which I will have linked. Okay, there's one. Here's the second one. There we go. Dita Von Teese says your eyeliners are sisters, not twins, and I very much take that to heart. So after I do my eyeliner, then I go in and like I showed you ladies in one of my Isn't That Clever videos, I use my hairdryer to warm up my lash curler. Just check it, it's a little hot. Okay, once it cools off enough, I just go in and I curl them one at a time. So I'm curling my right one, and then I've discovered this new to me product. It's this really cool mascara. It is, I think the brand is Too Faced, and it's Better Than False Lashes Extreme. Now check this out. It's a 3-step process. So this is the regular mascara that I put on first. Then, actually, because this is a full face, I'm gonna come and do my lower lashes. Then you come in with this second bit. It's called Lash Extension Fibers. And it's a mascara brush with these funny white fibers that basically attach themselves to the tips of your lashes, right? Then you come back in, you don't really have to let it dry or anything, with the mascara, the original mascara, and it really lengthens your lashes for those days when you don't feel like putting on falsies. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing with my other eye. Okay, so remember the white eyeliner? I come back in again, highlight again, because why not? It's my favorite trick. And then this thing, this is Revlon. I have no idea when I bought it. I come in with the blender, and I actually use the blender that comes with it. And then up here. Okay. So let me think. I think I did everything except for my lipstick. I am going to be using Stila. It is Tesoro 08. It says it's all day lipstick. That isn't really true, but I happen to think this color is fantastic. It's one of my favorites. And then a little blotting, hold on. Now, what I love about this is, do you see how matte it is? So glamorous. And that's it. This is my full face camera ready makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find me anytime on my blog, theglamouroushousewife.com. Thanks, ladies. Bye.